gas tax, is simply saying that people want their potholes filled and they want the roads and bridges done. And so we also agree with that, and we just have a different approach to get there. But we are committed to talking about every issue, whether it's transportation or education or healthcare or local government aid or broadband. All of the issues he talked about are issues that we care about as well because we know that Minnesota cares about it. So if he's committed to negotiating in good faith, we certainly are, and I really do believe we'll get there.
Senator, we just got in here. Will you give us a reaction in general, and will you tell us both of your reactions in general to this?
I will, and then I was going to say the speaker again, but I thought the message was encouraging. I thought it was generally positive. The fact that he's reaching out to say, let's get the things done for Minnesota that we all agree on, whether it's education, healthcare, broadband, local government aid, we're open to. And so the issues are the issues that we all need to talk about. The struggle will be that he wants $3 billion of tax increases to do that, and we think we can do it within the resources we have. That will be the great debate, but the fact that his tone is positive, our tone is positive, and that's important as we get to the finish line.
And Mr. Speaker?
I'm glad to see that the governor came with a positive tone, and I think we want to work with him to solve these issues. We just may have a different outlook on how to solve those problems. The governor told a story about the town of Floodwood and the need for some more revenue for the school district. A great way to provide more revenue for that school district would be for the governor to remove his opposition to Enbridge Line 3. That line would go through that town and provide much needed revenue for that school district. So there are more ways to solve these problems if we just be a little more creative. We can't be so easily and so ready to just increase taxes all of the time. We're already, by some accounts, the highest tax state in the nation. And the governor's proposals of $3.4 billion on top of all of the taxes that Minnesotans pay at a time when we have a surplus looks like an extreme approach to solve a problem.
Did you guys hear enough specifics to give you an idea of where some give can be as you begin our negotiation?
All of the budgets are out now, and so we're each looking at the other budget, and we know that in the end there has to be a compromise. The question is, what are the things that are most important to each side? If we all focus on what's best for Minnesota, in the end I think we'll get to a good spot. I believe he's doing that. I believe he's genuine, and so are we.
You weren't looking to hear the areas that are most important to you?
Not as far as how to. I think Representative Daudt said it correctly that we can be creative about how we get to the finish line. It may not be one or the other, it may be something else. And so that's the important part of negotiation. In the end, it's got to be a yes or a win-win, and I think we'll get there.
Is the tone the most important thing here tonight? We heard some of his programs, of course. Is that the building block for what he said to write a different story?
Well, the tone is important because if we're going to be doing battle and we're constantly sniping at each other, that's not an effective way to get things done. He has from the beginning been generally positive. A few times that maybe we had to remind him, and so are we. And so the fact that this key speech for him, that he took that approach, is really important to me.
But when it comes to specifics, he seemed mildly amused that you all were not standing very much during his speech. Was there just not that much in there to like?
Well, there were some specifics of the hints towards the one care, which we don't think is the right approach, government-run health care. And so we clap for the goal that Minnesotans get good health care at an affordable price. That's really, really important to all of us. How we get there is where we're different. In the Senate, we're going to roll out a number of bills this week even about how we drive down the cost of health care. Reinsurance is working. More people are talking about being in all 87 counties, which means more competition and more access, and it's affordable. We'll likely have the third year in a row that rates are going down. All of those things were good for that dairy farmer that probably had to buy their own health insurance. We're figuring out a way to do it. But we have to work with the governor to find solutions we can both agree with. I believe we'll do that.
What did he leave out?
I don't know.
You would like to.
About everything he talked about is what we expected him to talk about. Education we've talked about is the key. Solving the healthcare crisis. I want Minnesota to be the state that actually solves healthcare. We've got Medical Alley here. We've got all kinds of different people in the health insurance industry. Why not Minnesota be the one that leads to solve the answers for all other states? That's the goal that I have. But so education, healthcare, transportation are the keys that we all know we need to focus on.
Senator, back on transportation, you talked about Highway 14, which has been a problem for a long time.
billions of dollars have been raised in the last 2 decades. Why are projects like that not a priority until now, and then they're used as an example in a speech like this?
So if you recall, we actually did fund Highway 14 last year. We had to do a correction, so it got done this year. We did that with bonding, and we are open to spending more money on bonding, specifically towards roads and bridges. If there's projects that are not getting done, we want to get them done. So that's the solution that we can all agree on. Highway 14 got done. Highway 23, we've got resources for. Highway 252. So the point is, that is one of those solutions that we can compromise on that neither of us have fully talked about, but we're open to.
But is it unfair for him to use that as an example when, if it's such a priority, why hasn't it been done for 2 decades?
So that's his call. We made it a priority the last 2 years, and we did get it done. We had to work with 2 governors to get it done, but it is moving forward.
Well, do you think he's sincere, or do you think he's naive as he goes down?
No, I think he's sincere, without a doubt. I don't question his sincerity. I think the answers that he's coming, or solutions he's presenting, I think are different from ours, and that's where it makes it more difficult, but I don't question his sincerity.
Is the healthcare provider tax the biggest single stumbling block, do you think?
The growth of health and human services is the single biggest stumbling block. It's growing at a rate of 18%. That's a number that's not sustainable. How do we bend that curve? The Healthcare Access Fund, what we didn't talk about, it's been rated by both sides of the aisle for all kinds of other things other than the things you mentioned today. So that's another issue that we'll have to address.